Hello everyone and welcome back for another parent lesson. In this lesson we're focusing on consonant-vowel combination sounds. This builds on one of the last lessons, which was letter sounds, and is one of the building blocks that students will use eventually to sound out unknown words in reading and writing. In French, vowels are special for two reasons. Number one, every word has at least one vowel in it. And secondly, in French, the name of the letter is the same as the sound that it makes, just for vowels. So the name and the sound that it makes are the same. So the vowels are actually the same as in English, but of course they're different. They make different sounds in French. So I'm just going to go over each of them and the sound that they make. So we have a, which makes the sound a. Which makes the sound e, makes the sound e, o makes the sound o, u makes the sound u, and then as you go through them all, a, e, o, u. Remembering that the name and the sound are both the same. The next step is to begin putting consonants before each of these vowels to create a small combination sound. As I mentioned, this is going to help students when they are sounding out unknown words in reading and writing. So they'll go through the list from A to E, adding the sound before it. So in this case, we will have the letter B, which makes the sound B. So they're going to add that to each one, and it would go like this. Ba, B, B, Bo, B. So that's just an example. I'm going to go through each of them now. If you have a pretty good understanding or a good enough understanding to help your students with the letter sounds from before, then you really don't need to watch the rest of this video. You might want to watch the next couple slides just to see how I go through them. But that's the basics right there. I'm going to continue now though and go through each of them just in case you would like to hear each of them together. And there'll be a student practice video also posted where they can work on this through several rounds of practice, both with me and on their own. So for those of you who are going to stop here, thank you for listening. And for the others, I'm going to continue and I'm going to go through each of the consonants and how they sound when they're combined with each of the vowels. So again, we have ba, b, b, bo, bu. Sa, se, si, so, su. Da, de, di, do, du. Fa, fe, fi, fo, fu. Ga, ge, gi, go, gu. Or it could also be ja, je, ji, jo, ju. As I mentioned in the alphabet video, on its own, the H is actually silent in French. It's what we call a copycat. That's what we call it in class. It's going to copy the sound of the letter that comes after it, which most of the time, if not all the time, will be a vowel. So this would be ha, he, he, ho, hu. Ja, je, ji, jo, ju. Ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. La, le, li, lo, lu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Pa, pe, pi, po, pu. Ka, ke, ki, ko, Q. And you'll notice that in French the Q isn't on its own. It will you almost always have the U, the letter U after it, and combined they make the K sound. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Sa, se, si, so, su. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. Va, ve, vi, vo, vu. Wa, we, we, wo, wu. Ya, ye, yi, yo, yu. za, z, z, zo, z. So you may have noticed some of those are actual words in French. Some of them are just random sounds that don't really exist or that you'll never actually really see in a word. Um, so at the end of the day, this is a good way for students to practice. Some of them are words, but some of them are just sounds, and it's really a good way for them, even if like a quick warm up before you're doing any work at home, to just kind of warm up get their mouth warmed up and get their mouth ready to get their tongue ready, get their mind ready to speak French. So thank you for listening, and have a great day.